Speaker, Honorable Speaker, as you rightly say, is a matter that we discussed even within the House Business Committee, because as a member for Bumula said last week in his point of order, CDF is not money going to these members of parliament. And these members of parliament are elected by their people to come and represent them in this house. And part of that representation is to advocate for resources that will go, especially to vulnerable children, who up to today, there are some constituencies where children are yet to get funding for bursaries, Honorable Speaker. And it is also not lost on many people in the country that with the advisory by the Comptroller of Budget on bursaries from county governments going to our vulnerable children, it is only NG-CDF that is left now to help these children. And many people, especially those who are college-going students, Honorable Speaker, are waiting for these bursaries. And the best that we can do as a House is to hold the Cabinet Secretary and the Principal Secretaries to account as to why they cannot disburse NG-CDF in time. Honorable Speaker, previously, and this is a commitment that we got from the National Treasury, that before the end of the financial year, which has only 2 months to go, they will have disbursed all the money that should be going to NG-CDF. Honorable Speaker, I want to agree with you then. It is only less than 24 hours for the Cabinet Secretary to appear before the House. And I want to encourage members, because most Wednesdays, we are not usually very many when CSAs are here to answer questions. This is a time to hold the Cabinet Secretary to account for his words, because it is him who committed that we will get disbursements every month to ensure that by the end of June, we have all our money disbursed. Therefore, whatever magic he will do between now and the 30th of June, 100% of NG-CDF must be disbursed, Honorable Speaker. And tomorrow, if John Mbadi is listening to this, he has sat where we are sitting. He knows what NG-CDF is to the people of Kenya. And let me repeat, Honorable Speaker, what NG-CDF is to the people of Kenya, not to members of parliament. These members of parliament will still earn their salaries, will still go about their representation and oversight work without NG-CDF. But NG-CDF means a lot to the people of Kenya. There are places where children will not go to school, not just about bursaries, Honorable Speaker. I have seen the national government now priding itself in having built over 14,000 classrooms over the last 1 year. But the amount of classrooms that NG-CDF does around the country in a year is probably triple that number. And it is only through NG-CDF that children access school, that some communities have security through the construction of police posts and police stations, Honorable Speaker. And we are lifting off a very huge burden through NG-CDF from the national government. And therefore, the CS, National Treasury, has no choice. Tomorrow, he must come prepared. If not with his words, he must come prepared with his checkbook. Tomorrow, it is pesa, pesa, and pesa to NG-CDF. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Junet.